This is a battle in round 1 of the Beta Flash 98. The reason why I'm laughing is because you'll very quickly, in the first video I said, the cool thing about tournaments, you'll very quickly see a pattern emerge. Which units are viable, which factions are viable, so on. However, another pattern is emerging. If you look at the game clock here, 2:51, this is going to be a short battle. We have Achilles commanding the Empire coming up against the Warriors of Chaos. He's brought 4 Demigryph Knights with halberds. He has a Light Wizard. He has a Witch Hunter. He also has... is this Karl Franz? Yeah... I think... No, he doesn't have... Oh, well. It's anyway, it's someone mounted on a Griffin. Then we have a bunch of Spearmen. 6 Spearmen. Handgunners. And the Warriors of Chaos are Chaos Knights with Lances, Chaos Marauders, Center of Chaos Marauders with great weapons. The weapon strength isn't that high, to be honest. Then we have Forsaken, Sword Infantry, sort of mutated, very high damage. Chaos Spawn. Then we have the Exalted here. Ooh, this is a cool looking fellow. Yeah, so Rush Army for Chaos, which you'd expect. And ooh, let's see here. Yeah, a Chaos Dragon. I haven't tested the Chaos Dragon yet, so I don't know quite how good it is. Bunch of flyers for Chaos. Flyers and melee. Whereas the Empire doesn't really have much in the way of missiles. And handgunners do less missile damage than your standard arrows from the cheapest goblins. They do have more armor piercing, but I don't really know what's going on there. With only 16 missile damage from the handgunners. Let's see, they're moving up. Trying to get some shots off. There we go. See if they're killing anything. Yeah, that's the thing. They're firing volleys. These handguns are not that powerful. There are some balancing issues, in my opinion. The Empire skirmish being almost completely unnecessary and unviable. Almost. While the Demigryph Knights are just exceptional. So, ooh, there we are. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Let's see. Let's just pause it and look at the magic. So, stopping the entire center, the entire Chaos Center here, which allows these guys to shoot more at the Marauders. But the important action is happening here. The Demigryph Knights are charging into the Chaos Knights with lances. They will destroy them very easily. But they are getting attacked by the Exalted Hero. Now the flyer has landed, and this is very important. When you have a lot of stuff to micro... Ooh, epic fight in the center here. Griffin riding straight into the Chaos Dragon. Remember what I said about not having tried the Chaos Dragon? Griffin landed for some reason. Not having tried the Chaos Dragon. It seems like against the Griffin, against the buffed up Griffin, it just gets torn to shreds. So what's happening here is that the Empire is taking Chaos head on and coming out on top in most engagements, in no small part due to magic here being used. Lord recently died. So the Chaos Lord recently died. He was just picked apart by the Griffin. The Griffin is exceptional at dealing with enemy flyers. The handgunners are shooting down these Chaos Marauders. They're not coming back. And a decisive Empire victory there. So Empire is powerful. Chaos cannot take Empire head on. Their heroes lose, their cavalry lose, and their infantry cannot kill the numerous Empire infantry. Well, what you'll notice here is that is that there are relatively few kills on each of these units. However, morale is very important. You'll see many units break way before they would. It seems like morale has been changed somewhat. So you'll see units running and coming back, and running and not coming back a lot more than you would see units in, like in Attila. You would see units just being completely wiped out. If you look at the Chaos army here, it deployed 800 men and it has 500 remaining. Same with the Empire. It has 564 remaining, but the unit healths are much more in the green, and basically only a few Spearman units lost anything of note. Some Demigryph Knights routed, but overall the Chaos Sorcerer Lord and the Exalted Hero died very quickly, and that made the Chaos army run off the field. Strength and honor.